Alright. 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 Oh, yep, works. Alright, audio is working. Let's go. Got my phone set up for chat. Nice little deepwater guard craft, and forgot what it's called, but it's a nice, and it goes up against freaking twin guard craft. Wow. You're putting pirates against AI, against a faction that is quite literally comprised of robots. Wow. But yeah, we're gonna get back into the campaign, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull my forces out, because we only have like 15 minutes, I think. Maybe until the, at most 15 minutes, I think we have, until we go and have to determine who we're gonna fight again. I'm thinking I'll do the lightning hoods. They're easy, after all. However, it might also be good to go with a bit of, like to go and do some stuff with the Onyx Watch, or finish off the Deepwater Guard. If we can fight the Deepwater Guard and the Lightning Hoods, that would be great, because the Deepwater Guard has had a chance to get some resources from this. So let's just load in and I'll explain my plan there once we get into the campaign. Immediately pause the game so that we can see. So what I'm thinking of doing,
Receiving.
Why can I not see my faction? Like where I've got my ships?
Listening. 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 Moving out. Receiving.
We're gonna finish capturing this tile. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. What's this? Oh, right, we got our interceptors at ground level. I forgot we keep them down there, because it's easier. There I am aboard the Vanguard. Oh, the old destroyer and battlecruiser and frigate. And we got the Raptor. I'm tempted to build a submarine to help this fleet. I know I want less units, but I'm tempted to not load campaign, load vehicle, JJ. I built a submarine, the Corgi attack sub. Quite small, but it should be able to help. It's also quite cheap, only 32 million bucks, 32k materials approximately, or 32.3 million dollars, and 32.3 thousand materials. So we're gonna get that, I think, here. And I'm just going to save campaign as YouTube. We're gonna go to the main menu, single player, load campaign, YouTube. Why? Why is it not displaying
Receiving.
my
Receiving.
faction icon? Don't want any of these guys to get built. So what I want to do is I'm going to scrap them and scrap the force, return it to a dead blueprint for the entire Lightning Hoods town. Wish I could do this in bulk. That looks like the entire... Yep, that's 5, and that's 50%. We're gonna task the Lightning Hoods town with moving up to
On my
there.
way.
Listening.
We've got a refining pod. I'd like to retrofit that into a gathering pod. So right there, now we have a gathering pod that is already fully built. Nice.
Receiving.
Corgi sub is going to move. We're just gonna move all of those into that tile.
Moving now.
Give up on our capturing. Okay, we've got 12 minutes. I don't know why I cannot see my icons. This is actually a problem. Let me go flags author tag. Let me just copy that. Control C. Get rid of it. There you go, flags author tag. You paste that back in. Let me just save the campaign again. Let me, main menu. Let's try designer. Does it show up in designer? No, okay. Let me main menu again. Let me just restart the game real quick. See if that fixes it. Where's desktop? There it is. I don't really need to mute for this either. I'm just gonna restart the game. Don't know why Be Right Back isn't working. I need to format that real quick here. Now it's not the right size. I have to fix the size. Lock the source. Yeah, I've had to do some fixing of these things. I should probably remake these at some point. I made them a while ago. Alright, let's start up from the depths. It worked yesterday. I don't know why it's not working now. Let me just check if it works in Designer, I guess, because it's faster to load into a Designer world. Than it is to load it into a different thing. Nope, it still doesn't show as... Huh? Why is it being stupid? I'm gonna restart Steam real quick. I haven't done that recently. I don't know why it's breaking now. Like, it's not even showing the old icon. I just want it to show an icon, preferably. It's updating Steam. Hopefully that works. special offer because nobody cares. Library. Is there anything in the From the Depths like thing here? Nope, nothing new. Let me just start up. I just restarted Steam. If I have to restart my computer, that's a problem because then the stream would end. I mean, I just want to be able to see where on the map I have ships, you know? Because right now I've got no way of telling where my warships are, where any of my stuff is, which is a minor issue. Designer mode. Nope, still not there. Oh, I know why it's not working. Let me do... I think I know why it's not working. I renamed the file recently. That's probably why. Pictures... Where is it? Rename so I can copy the name and also get rid of all the spaces real quick. Control-C. That is now that. Oh, now it's showing up. Yeah, I renamed it right before I started the stream. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's load campaign. YouTube. Okay, let me go back to... Turn on desktop audio, go back to game. Finally, I don't have to hear the music. I genuinely need to get better music at this point. I don't really like it too much. Yeah, I renamed it. I just had to... Yeah, you can see these. We've got the 3rd, 2nd... So we got the 3rd Fleet, 3rd Fighter Wing, 2nd Stealth Wing, and the 1st Deepwater Guard Fleet. Let's send the Deepwater Guard Fleet over here.
Moving now. Moving now.
Have it sitting there.
Moving now.
2nd Refuel Division... Wait, how's the Deepwater Guard? The 1st Deepwater Guard doing? Decently. Let's take the 2nd Refuel, bring her up so she doesn't trade. The I actually am going to redo all of my, satellites.
Listening.
So all of my resource zones will now get the same, I guess you could say, package of ships. That being a gathering pod and an I. Because I feel like that's going to be the best. Let me actually also real quick go into load vehicle, go JJ, where's it? Satellites, I, and let me favorite that so I can easily build one. Now if I go to the build menu, which you should be able to see, yep, I now have the refining pod, the gathering pod, and the I. I'm not going to use any refining pods. I've already placed this refining pod.
Listening.
At this point, I'm just adding more gathering pods for the sake of having them. Duplicate it and allow construction. So that we can get some more cargo in here. Let me then also start building up an eye everywhere.
Listening.
Merge them into a fleet. This will be Cordella Reef Gathering Fleet. Accept. And take the eye.
Moving out.
Get to its maximum altitude. An eye there. We'll delete that eye, I think, momentarily. I'm just gonna place all the eyes in, then delete all the other eyes. We're gonna lose a lot of vision, but shouldn't take too long to build up the eyes, theoretically.
Listening. Listening.
Merge them.
Listening.
Give this eye, which is, what is this? This is Laguna Island Gathering Fleet. Gathering Fleet. Accept. Alrighty.
Listening.
We got the Gathering Fleet. Could probably take this, duplicate it, and send it around, but I don't want to.
Listening.
Here, we still have only Gathering Pods. Let's add in Fishbone Spring Gathering Fleet.
Listening. Moving out. Listening. Listening. Moving out.
And then this is getting built. That is, Fishbone Spring Gathering Fleet. That's there. We still have to do that one. So we've got basically almost all of this half here done. We've got 3 Gathering Fleets here. We need to get the Lost Forest Gather, or the Lost. Oh, that's gonna be a long. We got Laguna Island, Fishbone Spring, Cordella Reef. Let's do Oakhurst Sea Caverns Gathering Fleet now. Let's get an eye in here.
Listening.
Get to
Moving
maximum
out.
altitude,
Listening.
actually, and then start construction, make 1 fleet together.
Listening. Listening.
I get to maximum
Moving out.
altitude,
Listening.
please. Fleet name. What is this? Oakhurst Sea Caverns Gathering Fleet. Right, that's 4 of our resource zones. We're gonna have to do the sandbanks stuff eventually. I don't know how good the Deepwater Guard is gonna be here, but they should be able to technically do it. All right, let me get these remaining 4 resource zones done. Right, that's done. That's done.
Listening.
That's done.
Listening.
That's done. Let me actually take Deepwater Guard Town. Oh, that's built. We're gonna leave it then. We're gonna move this force,
Yes?
the Lightning Hoods Town, to be right here, I'm thinking.
Yes? On my way. On my way. On my way.
There we have an eye. We'll disassemble all the eyes we have all over the place. And the reason I'm doing this is because it will help me figure out that the things that are not on resource zones, it'll help me determine that the stuff that isn't on a resource zone is only military or like movement of stuff or production stuff and all that. Oh, I remember when we just had these 5.
Listening.
Let's get the eye in here.
Listening.
Lost Forest of Arawick Gathering Fleet. That's a long name. What's this?
Listening.
This is Airwick Outlet Gathering Fleet. That's gonna be great. That's a great name.
Listening.
Join, build, and outlet gathering fleet. I think I spelled that all right. 2 left. We've got the traveling garbage patch, which is going to be the refining fleet, actually, not the gathering fleet. Because they're refining, not gathering. But that will still have an eye for itself.
Listening.
This is the Airwick Whirlpool Garbage Patch.
Listening. Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
That is right. No. Fleet name, I forgot the Whirlpool. Except, is that right? Yes, it is. Good. And then we got the refining fleet.
Listening. 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 Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
And let's get an I.
Listening. 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 Moving out.
And
Listening.
here, this is the traveling garbage patch refining fleet. Just the travel. Okay, yeah, it's the traveling garbage patch refining fleet. Okay, there we go. Let's unpause
Listening.
temporarily. Eyes should be getting built all over the place. We're just gonna move my fleets out of here because I don't really care to capture them. Yeah, the Corgi attack
Receiving.
submarine is built, actually. Let me just go there. We'll play that vehicle. This is the Corgi attack sub. So basically, one simple weapon here using a flak shell. This is one of the heavier AA guns. Detection turret, decently quick. Top speed of 35 meters per second. I was able to get over above 40, but not long enough because it was jumping out of the water. So it wasn't quite long enough to get the speed there. But I managed to get the speed up to 35 by jumping out of the water from the 26 that she can go at as maximum in a straight line. Cruise speed is 20 meters a second, which is their I think it's 1 meter under the average underwater speed. Interior is very bad. I did not have much space, submarine-wise. It's quite small. She's got torpedoes, 6 of these, 2 explosive warheads, and a reinforced body. With a solid chunk of thrust duration. And then some interceptors, with passive sonars down here. I probably could have gone for a 7-meter propeller, but I didn't want to go with a large thing, so I went with the largest medium. Actually, yeah, 7-meter would just be the size of the rudders. Yeah, it's this sub. Whole all.
Yes?
That fleet is fully built. That
Listening.
That
Listening.
fleet's fully built.
Listening.
Built.
Listening.
Fully built. Okay.
Listening.
Let me specifically find the eyes in each fleet.
On my way.
Listening. Moving out.
Specifically raise the eyes all the way into orbit.
Listening. Listening.
On my way. On my way. On my way.
Wait. Oh. Okay, let's take the eye only.
On my way. On my way. On my way. On my way.
Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
I just want the eye. Oh, I was probably grabbing the entire fleet. I didn't want the entire fleet. I only want the eye.
Listening. Moving out.
So that I can make it go all the way up.
Listening. Moving out.
That should be these four set up. Let's get this one down here. Its eye.
Listening. Moving out.
If you're wondering, the eyes are satellites, or kind of like spy satellites, but instead of spying on the enemy, like I have been using them for, they will now just be
Moving
spying
out.
on anything too close to one of my resource zones, which is what I'm really trying to protect. Especially because my refuel fleets, my refuel divisions, are also capable of doing some stuff, so,
Listening.
like some recon stuff.
Moving out.
Let's get this eye.
Listening. Moving out.
Let's then... Eye. That's an
Listening.
eye. Let's scrap it.
Listening.
Eye. Scrap it.
Listening.
Eye. Scrap it. Cargo ship, satellite, eye.
Listening.
Guess what we're doing to this eye? That's right. We're scrapping it. That's a satellite. That's another eye.
Listening.
It's gonna take a moment for it to update everything, probably.
Listening.
Eye gets scrapped. It should every 10 seconds that should go down by 1 second, right? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Third Firewing Corsair.
Listening.
Eye. This is going to be a blind spot for us right now, because I don't know if it's close enough to any of our eyes. That eye, though, still going to scrap it.
Listening.
Get an eye right there. These fleets can easily be invaded now.
Listening.
Eye. Get scrapped. Speed it up so we can get our vision back. I'd like visual on my enemies, preferably, kind of, at least. This area I'm hoping... Yeah, we're gonna have to capture the resource zone right here at some point. We've regained vision of our territories. Alright, that took a few minutes, but our eyes are now ready.
Receiving.
First fleet,
Moving now. Receiving.
and the attack submarine. I'm gonna go there, and then for the attack sub, we're actually going to, I want to make this the first wolf pack. Fleet name is first wolf pack. Accept.
Receiving.
Just start repairs on everything. Would be quite nice if you could. Alright. 7 minutes to begin preparing for the next big war. It's either going to be against the Lightning Hoods and someone else, or against someone else completely. The reason I know that is because the Lightning Hoods have very little territory, so they won't declare war on us again unless they gain allies. Those allies could very likely be up in the north here. I don't want to fight the White Flayers. Well, actually, I might be able to with a wolf pack. Because submarines should be able to hopefully get some of the White Flayers. And then their aircraft can be dealt with by my aircraft and my ships. The Commodore can hopefully survive a solid barrage, but the Flayers, they ram the White Flayers, so I don't really want to fight them yet. Until I get more that can kill them. Yeah, that's gonna take a moment to build, isn't it? Isn't it?
Receiving.
Get over there.
Now. Receiving.
I want this wolf pack built. Please. I want it built. Subs are also out of material, I think.
Receiving.
Yeah, no material. We're gonna have to gift them some, but they are set up, which is the good part. That's a really good thing. Oh, both of these fleets are just out of material. Let me gift them each 3,000.
Receiving.
First wolf pack is now able to get built a little bit better. That's a good thing.
Receiving.
They're at 70% health. We might need to do some raiding. But I'm definitely going to have to allocate some resources to these fleets from the 14,000 we have left. Corgis are there. I might disassemble one Corgi. Or actually, where's the second division? Second refuel division? First refuel division, get over there.
Moving out.
Now. Second refuel division, so that unit is good enough. Second stealth wing. Stealthy, but not quite what I want you to do. If this starts getting captured, we're going to... Yeah, we need something in the area there to reveal the stuff there. Third fighter wing and third fleet are going to go there, and where's the fighter wing?
Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
Yeah. 4 minutes. How is the resource situation is bad right now. I've used all of my commodities. Oh. We are currently creating... From this refining pod, we're currently making 902 commodities per minute. This one can't make any because it isn't at the material count required.
Listening. Listening.
Yeah, if we fight the Lightning Hoods, I think we're going to leave these fleets here, the third fleet, second stealth wing, and third fighter wing, in this lower area, just to defend. And then we're going to dispatch our northernmost fleets to actually fight the Lightning Hoods. The Lightning Hoods, and fight them. Hopefully, I wouldn't actually mind if we had to fight the Onyx Watch. I've never fought them before.
Listening.
Custodian. And I've tested, actually. 4 of my submarines are able to deal with basically every Onyx Watch easy design. I didn't test quite all of them, but I tested against like 4 or 5 of their easy designs. I only tested against ships as well, because these submarines, well, they're under the water in battle unless I force them to surface by changing their combat routine. They have 2 combat routines. They're both circle at distance. One of them is surface, the other one is at -30 altitude. They also require 50 meters depth, so that if they get knocked down, they don't hit the ground, preferably.
Receiving.
First wolf pack, I actually want you to stick at full resources and energy. You don't need energy, but...
Receiving.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
There we go. That's going to be the next plan for that satellite. It's going to reinforce the first wolf pack and fleet with a little bit more resource. The wolf pack doesn't need too much. It only can soar like 18,000, and in battles it doesn't use too much if I don't let it fire. But yeah. Main issue with the wolf pack is the AA is absolute crap from underwater, so if we fight anything in the air, we do need to surface the wolf pack. So I like playing a little game of whack-a-mole. If one of my subs gets hurt, even with just 1% of damage, it dives, only uses torpedoes and badly aimed shells. And the others stay on the surface while they're and then they're surfaced while at 100% health, which allows the subs to relatively easily survive. They're waiting to capture 13-1, that's this tile. If they want to capture that, that would be great for me. I, however, will not dedicate my fleets to doing that unless there is great resistance. I would like to keep these fleets here
Receiving.
in top condition, let's say. 2-second stealth wing, you're not a combat unit, let's get you up there.
Moving out.
Well, you are a combat unit, so we'll move you down to
Moving
that
out.
corner, but I don't want you directly on the
Listening.
front of the rest of
Moving
these.
out.
I'm tempted to start shipping resources to the to the refining fleet at the traveling garbage patch. So that, just temporarily shipping resources could be useful.
Receiving.
Let me pause. Port myself there. Wrong button, that's F1. Load vehicle, we want cargo. Cargo satellite, load cargo satellite. Yeah, we can afford plenty of them.
Receiving.
We're also real quick going to save campaign. I need to do this more in case the game crashes. "20 seconds, you will see who we are fighting next. Hopefully the Lightning Hoods, and not the White Flares. I'd rather fight Lightning Hoods and Onyx Watch than the White Flares. And that's saying something, because all my warships are far away from the Onyx Watch territories. 4, 3, 2, 1, off to war. We can fight the Deepwater Guard and Lightning Hoods. We can't do that. We could fight the Deepwater Guard, the Onyx Watch, and the Lightning Hoods. We could fight with the Onyx Watch against the White Flares, Deepwater Guard, and Lightning Hoods and get 300,000 commodities. But I don't want to fight the White Flares. Join the Deepwater Guard against only the White Flares, which I could actually probably maybe do. Join Deepwater Guard and Scarlet Dawn against Grey Talons and White Flares. And join against that, which I'm not going to do. I mean, I could probably create some wolf packs over closer to the Onyx Watch. Their ships are also super slow. So I could create some wolf packs and some smaller vessels there. So send the Deepwater Guard fleet against the Deepwater Guard, obviously, with aid from the 3rd Fleet. For this option, I'm thinking. Send wolf packs to hold off the Onyx Watch. We send the third fighter wing and deepwater guard fleet that I have to kill the deepwater guard. Then we send all of our other fleets against here. 2 wolf packs and some surface vessels, like some planes, should be able to hold off the Onyx Watch long enough if they can get over there. Or I could do ally, I guess. Wow, I could do war against everyone and I just don't do anything. I'm not that stupid, I'm sorry. I could join the Deepwater Guard, obviously, against only the white players for 2 hours. Or I could do this and just have the Onyx Watch join. I really don't want to do any of this. I don't want to do any of this. Especially because a 2-fronted war isn't that easy. I think I might go for this. It doesn't give me much stuff, but it's something to do this. I could join the Deepwater Guard and Scarlet Dawn for 2 million against the Grey Talons and the White Flares, but then I can't use my submarines. Yeah, I can't do that one. That's sad. I can't do the easy one. I'm very tempted to just fight this 2-front war. Kill the Onyx Watch last, though. Start just Deepwater Guard, then go Lightning Hoods. Let's see, the Lightning Hoods are here. They have 800,000 materials. Deepwater Guard has not even 500,000. Onyx Watch is probably the most worrying here, because they've got 5 million materials. So we're gonna have to sink a lot of tonnage with our submarines if we wish to keep them off our tails. And at that point they might just go for aircraft, for which we don't have a counter with our submarines. And we're doing really good with them, too. I'd love to do this option. This one would be fun. I mean, it makes sense that it's far more expensive than this one, but... I mean, I could also just go... against the... Where is it? Deepwater Guard against White Flares. But what's the Deepwater Guard gonna do? That's just me against the White Flares. It's a 1v1. But it's 2 hours. It would allow me to try to carve into their territory. For 2 hours. I'd say we get the 3 million commodities, then build another Commodore, as well as some Raptors and subs and stuff to deal with the Onyx Watch temporarily, or to try to hold them off. Just one massive capital ship, a battle cruiser, more than 1 million materials, and a few other things, as well as some, like, just some small ships, some subs and stuff to deal with the Onyx Watch, I guess, could be done. Build up the 4th fleet. Yeah, I'm very tempted to just go with that. What do I currently have in materials? I've got 24% of the world's materials, I think that means. It's a lot of material that I'm not using. Blocks is a lot of materials as well. Yeah, I've got none of the global commodity score. We've got 10% of the world's material budget. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's 50% of my material is in blocks. Then an extra 24% is in cargo. And then 26% is in resource zones. Of all of my material. And I've got just under 11% of the world's materials. I mean, I could do it for 2 hours there, for 6 hours here, slug it out with 3 factions. I could likely... I'll quickly get rid of the Deepwater Guard. That'll maybe take an hour, at most. Probably far less. And then it's just a 2-front war. What would that do for the Onyx Watch? That would... It would bring me to 92.5 relationship with them. Or do I want to do the white flare? It's taking me a while to figure this out, because I don't actually know. Would I rather have a 1-front war, technically? Or a 2-front war? The 1-front war would be a bit more difficult. It would be 6 hours either way. 6 hours of slugging it out. I say we go for the 3.7 million commodities. We then pause. We immediately start constructing two wolf packs, a Commodore, and 2 Raptors over to deal with the Onyx Watch, as well as a small aerial unit of just like 1 fighter squadron should be good. We can then dedicate our Deepwater Guard fleet and 1 of our fighter squadrons, the 3rd one most likely, to dealing with the Deepwater Guard, while we push into the north with our other armies and fleets. That, I think, is the safest way to go. Because we don't fight against an enemy that will tear apart my ships. Quite literally ramming into them to tear them apart. I really need to make some better anti-air submarines before I can take on the White Flares, I think. Because a lot of their stuff is missile, or is not missile-based, it's like aerial-based. Yeah. We're going in against... We're doing 6 hours against Onyx Watch, Deepwater Guard, Lightning Hoods, no allies. Onyx, what is this? That's 10.3. Yeah, Onyx Watch and I are basically up there at the same time, just they have more cargo than me. No. Oh, shit. That's a big fleet.
Receiving.
But I could get the 2nd Stealth Wing, 3rd Fighter Wing, and 3rd Fleet in here. That should theoretically be enough tonnage to deal with them.
Listening. Moving out.
2nd Refuel Division moved to the 1st Deepwater Guard. See, this moves 70 meters a second, that's 17.
Receiving.
And then you're gonna move into there.
Moving now. Moving now. Moving now.
Let's just begin setting up our stuff.
Receiving.
1st Fleet. So we're gonna move the 2nd Fleet down here with
Moving out.
the... Where's the 2nd Fighter Wing gone?
Listening.
With the 2nd Fighter Wing to move with them.
Moving out.
We send in the 1st Stealth Wing to
Moving
here.
Receiving.
Wolf
Moving
Pack
now.
there. With the 1st Fleet.
Receiving. Moving now.
Listening.
And that.
Moving out.
What exactly do the Onyx Watch have? They've got a Corsair, a Vanguard, which is I know that's an easy ship. It should die pretty quickly. It's also quite small. They've got an Atlas, once again, easy. Duster, easy. And Outlaw, hard. So I don't know if the Corsair is hard or normal. Difficult, or medium difficulty. But we're fighting an Outlaw. We've got 5 interceptors,
Listening.
2 stealth fighters, which will be good at hunting, hopefully, the enemy's first few fleets. Actually, I'm tempted to get the stealth wings over into here.
Moving out.
3rd fighter wing, 3rd fleet.
Receiving.
Should be able to handle this, because the 3rd fleet, it's not the best. It's a... what is the 3rd fleet exactly? It's a... no, that's the fighter wing. What's the 3rd fleet? That's a Pisser, a Vanguard, and a Commodore. Actually, let me get to that Commodore. Pause. Okay, good. It's all paused. We're at the Commodore. We're gonna spawn in. Load vehicle. Where is it? Just a single corgi. I think we can build here.
Receiving.
Once again, pull all. Corgi attack sub needs to maintain full resources, preferably. I need to update that at some point. This is going to be fleet name the third, I guess, wolf pack. It's only going to be one for now, but it'll be good enough. Then let me get over to here.
Receiving.
Cargo satellite is built. We'll head down to there.
Moving out. Moving
There.
out. Moving out.
And we'll then repeat that.
Receiving.
Cargo ship, I want to warp to. I want to start construction on, first of all, for those. Then I want a Commodore battle cruiser. These are expensive. They are 1.3 million credits, or not materials. That's a lot of money that I'm pouring into this thing. But they are decently tanky and should be able to hold off the Onyx Watch well enough, I think. So we're going to load one of those. Give it a minute to lag. Then next to it, we are going to load vehicle. We're going to do a Sylvester. Another Sylvester. And the Raptor. And then we're going to go up a bit. We're going to load a vehicle. And we're just going to load Scepter. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull everyone, please. Thank you. I want the Commodore, the Raptor.
Receiving. Receiving.
That's going to be...
Receiving.
Where's the Commodore? Oh wait, let me take the corgis real quick.
Receiving. Receiving.
This is all 4 corgis. This is going to be there. Then I want
Receiving.
scepters.
Listening.
That's all 5 scepters. That's going to be... let's rename this. Commodore Battlecruiser. This is going to be... Fleet name is the 4th Fleet.
Receiving.
Then we've got this Corgi Attack Submarine is the 2nd Wolf Pack.
Receiving.
Then we've got this is the 4th Fighter Wing. I think I'm calling them Fighter Wings, right?
Receiving.
And Cargo Satellite is the 3rd Refuel Division. We are calling them refuel divisions, right? Yes. And then we've got Stealth Wings. There's a Fighter Wing.
Listening.
Fighter Wing, yes. Okay.
Receiving.
Let's
Receiving.
watch the Wolf Pack get built. We really just need to build the Wolf Pack and then send in this stuff.
Receiving.
Let's unpause.
Receiving. Receiving. Receiving.
How's the cord? No,
Moving out.
don't hit the Jacob's treehouse. Never mind. You're just gonna wait up there.
Moving out.
There, and you're, yeah, you're gonna join me there. No, you're right there. I don't want you in the fight. Nah.
Receiving.
F it. Get in there.
Receiving. Receiving. Receiving.
First battle. Let me also turn that off. So, resource-wise, we have a lot of resource. Alrighty, that should be good. Let's get the Corgi. We're gonna be aboard that. Corgi, you start way in the back, if possible. Let's get the Commodore cruising up with the Vanguard there. And the Pisser there to protect the Corgi a bit. Then we're gonna get the Blackbirds to just do their thing. Are these guys stupid? Okay, so there's the Outlaw. The Corgi should engage the Outlaw. Hopefully it engages the Outlaw. I want it targeting the Outlaw because that is the only guaranteed confirmed hard craft here. Hopefully the fighters target the fighters, obviously, and then move to strafing other things. The Commodore Heavy Cruiser is not a battle cruiser. It's one of my old ships. Go to the attack sub, make sure I'm aboard that. Corgi is diving. There's the Outlaw. I actually have 2 of these in my fleet. Immediate hailstorm against the Atlas. That's good. Good job. We got the Pisser pissing on it. That's really nice. Giant piss laser go burr. We got the Corgi. I think this is the Corgi, right? Yeah, it has to be the Corgi. Here we got the Corgi at its negative 29 meters depth for this one. It's got its little shells engaging, but they're not the best. Commodore's taking some damage. We still have all the one of the Blackbirds took some damage. We still have all of our stuff though. That's good. That's good. The Atlas is just not having a fun time after getting pummeled by missiles. The Corgi is not good against anything in the air, by the way, which is one reason why I am building a surface fleet to counter the Onyx Watch as well. There goes, I believe that's the Atlas, yes. What's this? That is the Corsair. I mean, it looks decent, but I don't think it's gonna live much longer based on the fact that I'm currently... Alright, wait, Pisser is engaging properly. It actually prioritizes projectiles. Uses its laser first as a CWIS system. That's a decent firing arc. Yep, you can see it targeting missiles there. We got the torpedoes. These are... That's more than 6, so that's not the Corgi. The Corgi only has 6. And it's right here. We are sinking the enemy already. There we got the Vanguard, my old destroyer. Let me surface the corgi. I think it can be surfaced and gain some accuracy. I don't think it's gonna go down at all. There we are, surfacing. Now we got our detection turret, which has a lot of surface level detection capabilities up there. Could have probably gone for the different rangefinder, but I like that look. Hey, stop hitting your own ship, will ya? There goes the Corsair. What do they have? They've got the Vanguard going down. Duster. That's basically it, I think. I mean, we have taken damage. This is going to need some repairs, but we'll survive. Pull all. We're going to set...
Receiving.
The third fleet is immediately going to hold on defense there.
Receiving.
Third wolf pack is going to duplicate the corgi. Hang around there and get more corgi. Third fighter wing is going to move into this way.
Moving out. Listening.
The second stealth
Moving
wing
out.
is just going to stay, actually.
Moving out.
Once the corgis are ready, then that's good. Let's check over here. Onyx Watch is slow, so I have time. Fourth fleet is getting built. Still have plenty of resource. Second wolf pack is nearly built. Fighter wing is nearly built as well. Once the fighter wing is built, I'm going to send it up to start defense. We're going to start shipping material back and forth.
Receiving.
Firefly's in the air, so we're not going to use the wolf pack, actually.
Receiving.
First fleet
Listening.
and the first fighter wing should be enough. That's a Caspian. That is... I'll use the corgis against that, because they do have guns, and guns can do stuff, but it's not the best. I will be aboard the Commodore for this fight. This is not a worthy fight, by the way. I feel bad already for this poor plane that the Lightning Hoods are sending at us. Commodore, then Voyager. I want the Raptor right here. It's got some decent capabilities. We don't need the Wolfpack. I'd rather not risk it getting damaged. And the Destroyer. Alright, we will be aboard the Commodore, as I actually will be aboard the Raptor. I like the Raptor. It's a cool frigate. It's the first frigate with this full shaping. Here's the Raptor. It's got this little gun here. It's 100 mil, I think, right? Yep, 100 millimeter. As well as some decent CWIS capabilities. So where's the enemy? Which one of these is the enemy? So these are all my fighters. That must be the hostile fighter. Alright, yeah, that was also kind of bugged. Alright, now I can zoom in again. This is the Firefly. Let's unpause. The hailstorm of bullets. I think that's from the Commodore. Nice. Hitting it hard. EMP hitting it nicely. EMP is overpowered, but I love it because I like EMP, okay? It's a cool way to make enemy no longer function. Though it didn't, I don't think it did too much here. Looks like she's dead to me, by the fact that I stopped spectating her. Oh, the hailstorm of bullets.
Receiving.
Let's once again send the first fleet and that against the Caspian.
Listening. Moving out.
Commodore. Voyager. I'll stay above the Raptor. And the Vanguard there. Vanguard should probably be there. And the Commodore should probably be there because it's got the farthest range. I mean, it's got some 400mm guns on it. That's a lot of range. Wouldn't you say? I want all my fighters to stare at the Caspian when they spawn in. What's up with 2? There it is. I want to be aboard the Raptor again because Raptor cool. At least they're sending in a bigger ship at us this time. Where is it? That must be the... Yep, there's the Caspian. I don't have any low-flying planes yet. Mine actually don't go anywhere near the water. This thing... lasers. Okay. Lasers. Nah, I got nothing against lasers. Lasers are cool. They're difficult, but cool. And they absorb power. There's torpedoes launching. We don't really have anti-torpedo defense. Actually, that's a use for the Corgi. Just for anti-torpedo defense. Actually, I could have brought in that for its anti-torpedoes. It's got 16 of them. 8 on port, 8 on starboard. We got all the missiles hitting this. Each of my little fighter planes, by the way, each of my little Scepters, has 8 small missiles that are packed with EMP. Jean, I don't know. Is it the French variant? The American variant? What variant of the names? Die, Caspian, please. Please kill yourself now. Krill yourself. It's as shrimple as that. Oh yes, go into the waves. Let me bring in my Corgis. I didn't bring the Corgis, darn. Yes, go into the waves. Get torpedoed, fool. This thing is, it's lost 500-ish blocks? French, okay. Jean, I think that is, right? I think it's Jean, I don't know. I didn't pay attention in French class, the teacher sucks. So glad I don't have to take it anymore. Alright. Can you die? Please? We still got 5 Scepters, we got the Commodore. I forgot the Commodore has 4 AIs. We got the Voyager, we got the Raptor, and we got the Vanguard. We should be good. And this thing's dead. Let's go. Die. Die, you stupid plane. You're not even a good plane. You're one that just stays on the water. Just turn into a boat. Become hydrofoil. Thank you. Oh yeah, Stealth Wing, get out of there. Actually, First Fleet, get over to that.
Moving now.
You might need to aid. I'm sure the Wolfpack and Fighter Wing can handle anything that gets too close for the moment being.
Receiving.
If the Solaris doesn't stop, I will be forced to kill it. Now it's grouping.
Receiving. Moving now. Listening. Moving out.
Now we're going to deploy there. Alright, good. Let's check this. No hostiles sighted just yet. I want to take this zone. They don't have much of anything. I'll probably just send Corgis. Fighter Wing is ready. Let's send that up.
Moving out. Receiving.
Wolfpack is ready. Send that up.
Moving now. Receiving.
4th Fleet needs to build 2 more things. And cargo ship, we're just going to give a couple. I'll be there momentarily. That should now be full of materials, right? Yeah, that should be able to now continue constructing the Commodore. That fleet's going to be the longest taking one.
Receiving.
Let's get the Wolfpack. Actually, wait, which one of these is the Wolfpack? Fuck it, we're bringing in the Wolfpack. Because that way, if it has torpedoes, it go die, please. 4 submarines all sit in this submarine. 1 is gonna be there. 4 is gonna be there. Then we're gonna get the scepters in here. This is gonna take some time, one moment. I wanna have them preferably flying in the correct direction.
Listening.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that works. And then the Commodore obviously needs to be pointed correctly. Voyager's sitting nice and proud. Raptor has decent capabilities, I think, for AA. And we'll get the Vanguard. The Vanguard is already outdated. It's kind of funny. I outdated the Vanguard, like, immediately. Can we catch the submarines going under? Hey, we can catch the submarines diving! It's glorious watching them dive down to their 30 meters depth. Takes a moment, but... we'll actually... Sir, I'll leave them under. I'm fine if they aren't quite as effective for AA. Why are you shooting my Voyager! This is the Voyager, not the Vanguard. The Vanguard's back there. That's my destroyer, the Vanguard. I'm forgetting the names. This is problematic. Actually, let me spectate the... What is this again? Solaris? Solaris, yes. Let's kill this. End it. Die, swine! Become gone. Let's just hope that my Deepwater Guard fleet can take out the Deepwater Guard headquarters. Because as soon as we do that, then there's no more Deepwater Guard to worry about. That's 2 hours of us slugging it out with 3 factions going into... after 30 minutes, that faction, one of those 3 not existing. Well, you see, mate, it's a mild problem that you're beneath the waves. Because it's called... My corgis are there to kill you now. That's what we're gonna call it. Alright, bye! Kill it. Yes, corgis, get your hits in. Get your wonderful hits in with your torpedoes. I really want to fight that my corgis are able to do really well. Everyone, get back. Oh, real close, real close.
Receiving.
3rd Wolfpack is ready.
Moving now.
Send that in.
Listening.
Send this up here. That's got resource
Moving
in
out.
stock.
Moving
Return
out.
to the battlefront, where we're gonna need you. Gonna intercept the cluster the swordfish is, huh? Let me actually get the 3rd fighter wing in here. There's a Jacob's Treehouse. I think I actually tested against that with the corgis, so that'll be fun to kill. I wanna let that swordfish get out of here though, and then just use Wolfpack and corgis against the Jacob's Treehouse because this is a waterborne vessel. Here we got fighter wing and 2nd Wolfpack.
Receiving.
4th fleet is sitting here, not quite built yet. I mean, everything's built. We got our 2 corvettes, we got the frigate, and we got the battlecruiser. Now we're just waiting on the battlecruiser to finish getting built, you know. Coming in with more material there. Basilica. I think that's... Let's check out this Basilica. It's an airship. Fuck. And it's at 300 meters altitude. We're not gonna engage that until we get the 4th fleet. How about that? Let's just say that. Magellan is also a fucking airship. Can they stop with their darned airships?
I want to use my wolf pack, please. I want my wolf pack.
Receiving. Moving now.
Send them in there, fuck it. We got this. I'm sure they can handle it. They've got enough material between them.
Listening. Moving out.
We can now engage a Jacob's Treehouse with a wolf pack and a fighter wing. Actually, I'm tempted to not use the fighter wing. Nope, this is just a standard Corgi sub raiding mission. Alright, material-wise, they've each got around 3,000. That's good, okay. Not gonna bring in the, third fighter wing. Begin the battle, everyone dive. Just real quick, F11, yeah, everyone was up there, but we're gonna dive, just because it's better to dive. Change my mind. Submarine work better underwater than on water. Let's spectate the Jacob's Treehouse with one of the most... Tell me this is not a ridiculous superstructure. I also forced myself not to use EMP torpedoes here. I forced myself not... Oh, are you gonna beach yourself too? Are you gonna be that kind to me? Oh, we're above torpedo range of 3 kilometers. Okay. I don't know what distance this thing tries to keep, but it's really trying to run away. Speed-wise, though... Now, oh, there are torpedoes. Bam! Immediately some hits. Is this thing dumb or something? Because it's about to beach itself. Making it... That's when I would say it's a prime target for my torpedoes. Alright, there's another 6 torpedoes. She's listing. Another 6 torpedoes. The torpedoes work quite well, and then the flak. The flak also hitting is really good as well, because it's flak. Who doesn't like some good old flak? Yeah, that's why you don't put ridiculous superstructures on your ships. They tend to capsize in shallow waters. Doesn't matter how flat the bottom of your ship is, they can still capsize. Well, I guess it's not going to capsize fully. It's just going to be sideways. Hold fire. I want this. We're gonna real quick let everything do its thing. I don't think it can hit us. Yeah, there's more torpedoes. I'm just gonna let my subs get close, if possible. That's a lot of torpedoes, so they might actually... If it starts despawning, then... Oh, you poor thing. Yeah, 20-ish meters a second is the current speed, so... firing off its missiles... Those are gonna work. Alright, yeah, let's do the boarding action. Surface my sub. This will make it vulnerable to fire. But I will sink it once I have located the enemy. Radar says it's this way. Dive. Time to march. As the corgis move around. Don't go too low. It should theoretically not do bad. It should be able to sit and do its thing, the corgi, as it sails towards its enemies. It's outside torpedo range. Oh, land torpedoes could be cool, though, to see. The feared land torpedoes. Enemy is this way, so... I really wish that was not a beached submarine. Why is my submarine beached? It should make... It is a water unit that is designed to stay within 50 meters of depth. It shouldn't go to the really shallow parts. I'm tempted to even surface some submarines just because I can. Anyways, here we go. Now we have to do the land trek. I don't know how long this is going to take. Don't see it yet, but I know it's over that way. There's also one of our subs right next to it, I think. Or circling in that area. Issue is I can't turn off submarine AI either. I can only hold their fire because if I turn off the AI, their depth control goes with them. And then they'll go to the surface with their nose a bit higher. They're buoyant, so they require their hydrofoils and depth control to stay beneath the water. There she is. Let's see, could it potentially be this corgi?
Receiving.
Why are there two beached corgis? Why are my submarines so stupid all of a sudden? Come on, I want that ship. I don't know why I want it, I just want it, okay? I'm going to have two fleets that have no limits, and those are going to be my... or several fleets that have no limits. So those are my faction fleets of captured craft. And if I get 4 captured craft, or 3 captured craft, I will allow myself to complete a fleet of 4 by spawning in 1, which is how I got the crossbones. In other words, the Deepwater Guard battleship. Because that's not going to spawn. They're not going to risk it against my navy. It's also, they won't spawn it because they don't think I'm threatening enough. Kind of rude, not gonna lie. I'm very threatening. Okay? I am very threatening. What are these bullets or something? Is this the line between 2 tiles? No, it's not. That's like some stitching error. Alright. Gonna spare you the difficulty. Let's... Nope, that's the wrong one. Explosive, thing. Go burr. The eye won't be there. Is it maybe there? That's stone. Pull all.
Receiving. Moving now.
You retreat.
Now.
Now.
Receiving.
I said retreat,
Moving
dumb.
now. Moving now.
All terrain reporting. Moving.
Water mode at your service.
It's moving alright, good. Finally, it's doing something. A swordfish and a Magellan, leaving this beautiful outpost all exposed.
Moving now.
We're just gonna sit there. We're gonna maybe mildly struggle against the swordfish, though. And the Magellan. I don't know how big they are.
Listening.
I guess we take the wolf pack and the fighter wing and attempt to engage them.
Listening.
Tempest. Incoming. Second fighter wing. We can get corgis. Wait, is this a flying thing? It's a flying thing. We're gonna retreat the corgis. No reason to risk them. Surprise. Why is the second fleet not here? Well, it's a couple scepters versus these versus an enemy airplane. Alright, just get me in the flagship scepter. A wonderful scepter as it engages and immediately takes damage from the laser. Good job, Scepter. Stop being trash. Start killing the enemy. Will ya? Alright, which one of these is the enemy? That must be the enemy based off the trail of green smoke.
Engaging now.
And what is this? The Tempest? That's a cool fighter. I love the look of Lightning Hood's craft. They're cool. Good job, missiles. You missed. I thought you were only supposed to miss aisles. Ah, you looked around. There's a lot of missiles. Could we shoot, please? That would be great if we could fire. And we've already lost a scepter. If we lose all the scepters, that's not good. We've only killed 22 blocks. That's sad. 23. Oh, yes, the tiny, stupidly inefficient nose gun. I mean, it's just a tiny gun that I stuck in the nose of these guys. It's better than putting plasma or anything because, yeah, power-wise, it makes the most sense to just have a tiny APS system. Good job, moron. You have successfully managed to missile the same scepter that's not in the fight. Continue doing that, please. I'd rather only repair one. The PID system could use some attunement, I'd say. And there it has some lasers. Ooh. What block is used to make them look like that? They look cool. Is this the way I make my planes? Yes, it is. They just decorated the wings. They're just about as weak as they always are. Can you nose gun, please? We have killed 24 blocks. We're really not doing well with these scepters. Yeah, where is my second fleet? Why is the second fleet not here? Did I only task the fighter wing to go? I should have had this, like, with the second fleet, this would be over. The second fleet and the first fleet have the same composition. Battle cruiser, 2 frigates, and a destroyer. I'm just annoyed at the fact that there's no, second fleet here. I do need to do something real quick. I shall return after, just spectate the battle, I guess.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the oil spill. Whatever plane I was in must have gotten hit. I'm sad. We're probably gonna lose this because we've got no AI. Actually, what we're gonna do is end the battle. Pull all.
Listening. Moving out.
And retreat the second fighter wing.
Receiving. Moving now.
And then just hope that we can get the second fleet to, in this area, like here, fast enough. Yeah. I know. Second fleet, get there, please.
Receiving.
How is the fourth fleet doing? These are all ships. Why are there any airplanes?
Water
Oh,
mode
right,
at your
it's the
service.
Raptor. The Raptor is by default an airplane. I forgot to set that back. So the second fleet,
Receiving.
the first
Listening.
stealth wing there, okay.
Listening. Moving out. Receiving.
Second fleet, engage. Rescue our fighters, will ya? Commodore, Vanguard. I'll be aboard the Commodore. It's got quite an extensive interior compared to some others. And then the Raptor all the way right here with its flag. Commodore is going to be
Receiving.
quite effective, I'd say, here. I'll be aboard that. Begin. Oh, the main battery guns are engaging. As the massive railguns of the Commodore engage. This poor thing is already dead. Oh, the glorious power of the second fleet.
Listening. Moving out. Receiving. Moving now.
I'm gonna capture this.
Receiving.
It's treehouse. Actually, we'll keep you near there. About that, we'll keep you
Moving
near.
now. Listening.
And the wolf pack will move up there,
Moving
so
now,
they're
moving now.
separate.
Receiving.
That way I can tell where all my fleets are, so I don't just have them go in the same location. Actually, it
Receiving.
fits this area then, too. Because right now it looks like there's one, but there's actually
Moving
two,
out.
so if I make one of them move slightly to the side and still be in the red circle, that gives me 2 units to mess with there. Quite useful.
Listening. Moving out.
Gonna send in the Blackbird there. Try to capture that tile. That's a big fleet. We're going to push
Receiving.
the 3 first units here over this way. Into this tile. Capture another resource zone for more vision. I know that they've got more stuff down here. So I'd like to get that. That is an airship. How big is it? Big. Okay, they use custom jet engine. It's okay. 53 meters a second.
Receiving. Moving now. Moving now. Receiving.
Fourth fleet, 60% for the Commodore. Fourth fleet is really just limited by the capabilities of the Commodore. It's not even halfway built. This is sad. We're gonna lose some tiles, definitely. I mean, I could send it in and then just immediately withdraw the Commodore. Then I'd get the frigate, and the other things, but the Commodore's the real tanky AA thing here. The Commodore is the beast ship that will crush the enemy. Why are you two not grouping? Well, you're stupid, I'll tell you that.
Receiving.
Can we just engage that? Or is it gonna force the Magellan and Swordfish in? Cancel battle. Alright, we're gonna have to get the Magellan out of here if we don't want the first Deepwater Guard. Well, the crossbones should theoretically be able to do just fine against an airship.
Receiving. Moving now.
Can we get there in time? Please? I need to pay more attention. Yeah, it's not safe enough. If we need to, I'll remove the stealth wing. But it would be best if we can kill the Cherenkov. I think that would be better if we can kill it, because that's less ships that we'll have to fight after. It's got a lot of energy, too, so it's definitely got laser stuff. I could try getting the Wolfpack in, but I'd like to keep that there. Wolfpack won't be very good against the Lightning Hoods.
Receiving.
Give me the fighter wing. I've got a new idea.
Moving out.
Can we defend from right here and just prevent them from being able to keep capturing?
Receiving. Moving now.
And keep the Wolfpack here.
Moving now. Moving now.
Keep that in reserve, please. I will engage this with a fighter wing. I do not care. I just want to try to keep this tile. Because we can get one of their fleets caught up on that tile. Oh, 2 Huskarls. I know, or no, 1 Huskarl. But I know for a fact that 4 subs can kill a Huskarl. It's one of their easy ships that I tested against.
Receiving. Moving out.
We can get the first. Get me aboard the Commodore. We're just going to send everyone to go straight forward up. The Blackbirds might take some damage here. I'll be aboard the Commodore, and there we go. AA isn't in range just yet. We have our missiles engaging. Blackbirds is still fine.
Listening.
I could withdraw Blackbirds.
Listening.
Just keep the other vessels here. That protects them a bit more, I think. What is that? Oh, it's their submarine. I should have brought in my subs. That would have been a really fun battle. I should have brought my submarines in. Four of my subs engaging one enemy craft. It'll die, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, that's why the stealth fighters weren't able to do much. They have lost, like, 16 blocks, maybe? I don't know. Alright, we've been here for about an hour, okay. We're gonna hit this thing, please. I want to end this fight. It's killed maybe 50 blocks. It's low on materials, at least. There are some torpedoes hitting it with EMP. And AI dead. Don't send
Receiving.
a submarine
Moving now.
against an aerial fleet.
Listening.
The first
Moving
stealth
out.
wing escape. Faraday is an airship. Alright, we'll go with it.
Listening.
Wolfpack, we might retreat you. I don't think it's worth having you here. I mean, we'll keep you in case they send one of their rare water units against us. I thought my scepters could go at 70. How quickly these move? 37, okay. So the fleets actually move basically the same speed as the fighters they escort. The third fighter wing is the quick one. I don't know why. The others are so slow. Gonna capture this, then we're just gonna wipe out this entire force here
Receiving.
with the first Deepwater Guard fleet.
Receiving. Receiving.
We'll bring in the Wolfpack for the sake of it. Won't be very useful, but
Receiving. Receiving.
they've got enough materials. Fuck them. They're being stupid. They got enough. Where's the corgi? There's the last corgi. Yeah. I'll be aboard the corgi. I want to be aboard a corgi in this fight. I think they might still be surface, so we'll have to dive them. Or we'll keep them surfaced. I don't think a Faraday is gonna target them. They are set to dive. Alright, let's leave them up. They shouldn't get targeted, really.
And I want them to be effective at hitting the enemy. And now we wait. We're in degraded mode just because we've got so many things in this battle. Oh, wait. Control R. Right, yeah, that's excellent. Good. We got the heavy AA gun, 94mm gun, engaging with decent accuracy. Pull everyone.
Receiving.
Take these three, put them
Moving
there.
now.
Fighter wing moves very quick. The wolf pack will move there.
Moving now.
And the fleet
Receiving.
will
Moving
move
now.
there. Nearly ready to take on the entire Deepwater Guard Navy with 4 ships. And then we'll reunite the Jacob's Treehouse with the first Deepwater Guard fleet. Actually, it'll be the first capture fleet. The first captured fleet will be that of the Deepwater Guard. And let me also put in, at the end of the name, Deepwater Guard, so I know who this fleet is from.
Listening. Moving out. 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 Moving out.
Do
Moving
the
out.
zigzag of no.
Receiving. Moving now.
I need to get all of these ships in range, anyways. That is... Oh, it's a submarine! We're gonna get the submarine versus submarine battle. Beautiful! Yeah, we've defended the location, let's go.
Moving out.
We just need to be in any of the defend here circles. Get shat on.
Receiving.
4th fleet is ready for launch.
Moving now. Moving now.
Get over
Moving
there.
now.
Cargo ship stay.
Receiving.
Just kill everyone, please. That would be very nice. Alright, we'll be aboard the Crossbones. This is the pride of the Deepwater Guard Navy. We'll get the Outlaws. I think they have to point at, so we'll put them like that. We'll get the River Home in like that. It's nearly matched. Wow. Good job. They nearly matched something.
I actually haven't seen the crossbones yet in my... Whoa. That looks cool. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, yes, let's go. Crossbones in my faction colors looks awesome.
Receiving. Engaging now. Receiving. 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 Engaging now. Receiving. Engaging now.
Oh, the swordfish is getting shat on. Even these guys look cool. Here's the river home. I think it just has some cannons at the front, yeah. And then here we got these guys. Not quite as cool, but still very nice looking. I especially like these little tiny guns, you know? Don't ram.
Engaging now.
Everyone fire that. Or fire at that. Don't fire it, fire at it, though. Crossbones has taken a chunk of damage.
Receiving. Engaging now.
So the crossbones will be tasked with engaging the enemy fortress.
Receiving. Engaging now. Receiving. Engaging now. Receiving. Engaging now.
Die. Fools. Become dead. Get krilled by my stolen technology from you. Wahahaha. I love the crossbones. This is actually a really nice looking ship. Especially with the firepower in all of its guns. Oh, they managed to cripple, I think, 2 of their barrels. Yeah, 2 barrels are slightly damaged. They're slightly down. But we still have, what is that? That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fully operational barrels, it looks. And the flak is a decent enough point defense to prevent enemy munitions from getting through. The turrets on this thing are awesome. How long do they take to reload? $22 seconds. That's like 2 That's 2 point something RPM, I'm pretty sure. Low health. We've won. We have ended the enemy. They have fallen. Yay. Die, swines. Become dead, pirates. I've stolen your own vessels to end you with. Yeah, we're definitely going to use more of the first captured fleet. This fleet is 5 ships, decently capable, and 3 of them can kill a menacing, formidable opponent. Dead men tell no tales. Pirates, the scum of Neter's waters. They're greedy thieves that care nothing for the world, nor care for those that they steal from and hurt. The 4 pirate lords of the Deep Water Guard have each surrendered to save their own filthy skins. Protectors of Erwick they called themselves, but they grew rich standing on the backs of the poor, and gave nothing back. Hanging them would be too quick, too merciful, and if they were dead, they couldn't tell others of their downfall. No, the pirate lords will work off their debt to the people. They will till the fields, dig the wells, and build the homes under the watchful eyes of armed guards until their debt is paid. When that day will come has yet to be decided. There's a burning fire within your eyes that the one who betrayed you, Captain Sal, is dead in the water where he belongs for what he did. Piracy can be expected to end in due time, but you still have a mission to accomplish. Your quest cannot stop here. Choose your next target, and bring forth the winds of change. I already have. They're basically dead already.
Receiving. Moving now. Receiving.
Jacob's treehouse, get in there.
Now. Listening.
You guys get over there,
Moving out.
and Wolfpack, you get over there.
Moving now.
You're gonna launch an assault on that hunter team.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Alrighty. They're gonna capture there. We're still waiting on the 4th Fleet.
Receiving.
Yeah, it's the Sylvesters that are slowing us down. They're really slow. We're gonna have to recapture more territory, obviously. We don't really have everything it takes just yet to crush the enemy where they stand.
Listening.
Port me there. Let's get another... We already have 3 wolf packs, but I see no issue in getting 4. Submarines, Corgi, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means we've now got 1, 3, 2. We just need the 4th.
Receiving.
That's going to be the 4th wolf pack.
Listening.
I'm gonna send these up because I think they can deal with some of these attacking ships. Like, they can definitely help deal with that and capture some stuff in the north here, in the northern region. While we send the 4th fleet, the 2nd wolf pack, and the 4th, actually 2nd is going fleet name. Let's make this the 4th.
Listening.
The 2nd will be wreaking havoc in the north. 2nd Refuel Division has dropped off a solid chunk of materials to repair the crossbows and other ships that could potentially need repairs in that area. And also, the Jacob's Treehouse needs resource.
Receiving.
And I'd like to save as many commodities as possible.
Listening.
Finding God's still gathering some, okay.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
We're gonna send it back to get filled up with stuff, and then it'll go over here. That cargo ship would also be great to send some resources over, but I'm just gonna use this, the Aerowick Whirlpool garbage patch.
Receiving. Moving now.
4th Submarine Corps will... We're actually gonna send the 4th down here.
Moving now.
As long as there's no airships, the 4th Wolfpack will be able to
Receiving. Moving
deal with
now.
the threat. 0-1. They want to capture this tile. I'll hopefully be able to stop them for the Wolfpack. Do they have any airships here? Nope, all sea vessels. Any airships up here? None there.
That's not one. That isn't. Up here they have one. Yep, that's a Basilica. And they got a Halberd, which we should be able to kill.
Listening. Listening. Listening.
Second wolf pack is going to move up this way.
Moving now. 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 Moving now.
I will specifically craft this path to get the wolf pack around any potential hostile airships, because while I know it should be able to deal with any underwater vessels, anything that is above the water, it cannot deal with, even though it has that 100 mil, because it just doesn't have enough damage output, so the Basilicas will have to be damaged with, or will have to be killed by other things. We're going to send the 4th wolf pack in. The Plateau Collection team should be decently killable by the 4th wolf pack.
Listening. Moving out.
Send that in there. They're not blockaded. We're not blockaded here. I really wish I could just engage with the Cherenkov, because that's a sub, and I'd like to send the first wolf pack against it. Is it a 4v1? Yes. Is war fair? No, so it should be a 4v1. I'm definitely not saying that to make the one kid that's all alone against a faction of way too many. Fight all... Okay,
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
well, they finally managed to blockade us. Alright, let's kill him. I don't like him being alive. Give me the fighter wing and the corgis. I'll be aboard the corgi. Is it overkill? No, because there's no such thing as overkill. That's why it's not overkill. Yep, corgis are diving. Dive, my friend. Engage the enemy submarine. Target it and destroy it. It is your duty to make sure that the enemy sub dies. Actually, where is it? It's right here. Let's go over to here and spectate its downfall to some Corgi attack subs. I don't see any torpedoes leaving yet. Oh, there's some torpedoes. Corgis in. Come on. This thing's maximum speed is 54, and the Corgis are like 73 meters a second, I think, for their torps. I really want to know how this thing even attacks. Because I see some torpedoes, but it doesn't look like they're ever going to be able to hit. You have the Corgis over there, all underneath the waves in the distance.
quite far out. Our surface ships are currently surrounding the sub. Yeah, they're surrounding the sub, the surface vessels we have.
Receiving. Engaging now. Receiving. Receiving. Engaging now. Receiving. Engaging now.
That's some torpedo. I think they all missed, but now we have the flak from the from my subs engaging. That's a win. Oh, the block I was spectating got killed. Torpedoes incoming. They are high explosive and oh, they're not the ones from my subs. Those might have been. Corgis are nicely staying beneath the waves. And now that there's no more enemy, they rise to the surface. Pull everyone.
Receiving. Moving now. Receiving.
Let's begin wiping out their basilicas. Commodore. Sylvester. We'll sit aboard of Sylvester because they're new. After. Yep, sit me aboard that. I'll kind of show off the Sylvester. No living space aboard this little Corvette. She has a single, I believe this is around 302, yep, 302 RPM gun. This is pure Sea-Whiz. And she's got this. It's decent. No torpedo. Well, actually, yes, torpedoes. She does have torpedoes right here. She's got some. The point of her is to spew frag shells at the enemy, and in masses, this should theoretically be able to melt through armor that isn't heavy armor. Or at least deep water guards shouldn't be able to handle it too well, with several of them engaging. Yeah, the high fire rate is really doing something. What is that? Cram, more cram. Just a crap ton of cram, it looks like. And we killed it.
Receiving.
Get that
Moving
here.
Moving out.
Next up, you're engaging the Basilica.
Listening. Moving out. Receiving. Moving now. Moving now. Listening. Listening. Receiving. Moving now.
4th wolf pack has a crap ton of resource. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna send in the 2nd wolf pack. It's gonna go here and then push north. Over, clear that, push north. We're gonna have 4th Fleet and 4th Fighter Wing engaging the Basilica there again. They managed to take one out. They'll be able to repeat that, I'm sure. That is full resources. Yep, there's Refuel Division. I would like to see. Okay, so we've got the amp here.
Receiving.
1st Fleet is over there. Why is the 1st Fleet not here?
Moving now. Receiving.
Current. We don't need the wolf pack for this because the amp. Actually, wait, nope. We'll put in the wolf pack. I'll sit aboard a Corgi again. Tech submarines are great. Make him go in the direction and look at the enemy.
Receiving.
Vanguard.
Receiving.
That.
Receiving.
Voyager. Raptor. We'll kind of scatter the scepters there, make sure I am in the Corgi. They are circling underwater, perfect. And they're firing their torpedoes, that means they think they can hit it, but I don't see the torpedoes locking on, so... Wow, that's a daring amp here. I think I'm on the barrel. Yeah, I'm on the barrel of the plasma gun. Voyager might have crashed with the Vanguard. Their armor's decent. The magazines are in the nose, though, so they're in the bow. I'm just gonna disable the Corgis firing at enemies. I don't want the Corgis to fire. The point of the Corgis at this point is just to sit there and to stay hidden. Because the enemy theoretically doesn't know about them. So, and if the Corgis fire, they can't hit this, so the commanders shouldn't be using the Corgis' weapons to fire. Torpedoes or missiles, whatever they are, trying to hit. Missiles because they were in the air, and they missed.
Engaging now.
We just all target this, please. It would be great if we could just kill them. As we slowly start hitting them. The glory. What's its armor at? We've taken about... And we haven't really taken 1,000 blocks yet. Oh, now it's in the water. Torpedo. Mm-hmm. All please. Get back into capturing.
Receiving. Receiving. Receiving.
I'm gonna spectate the battle cruiser. It's not very detailed, I know. But I know to detail it, so I didn't. Oh, the AA immediately engages. This may or may not count as cyberbullying, but it's an AI, so it's fine. It's a bot, it's fine. Oh no, the 1000 RPM AA system's just shredding. That's also not a lie, it is 1000 RPM. For 30mm shells.
Receiving. Moving out. Receiving. Receiving. Listening. Moving now. Listening. Moving out.
We're gonna engage that. Let's check this submarine. Is it in range? Not yet. Okay.
Moving now. Receiving.
Easy fix, just move it into range faster, please.
Moving now. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now.
I'd like these subs, the corgis, to move into there. Build menu, we're gonna do a gathering pod, and
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
we are going to conjoin them, we'll put them in the same fleet,
Listening.
allow them to be built. What's this? That is sandbanks. The sandbanks gathering fleet is under construction. Nice. We'll have to bring the eye all the way up there, so we can see all that, hopefully.
Listening.
We still have some time. I'd like to finish the eye, which is finished. Good, go to max.
Moving out.
That's slowly gonna go.
Listening. Moving now. Listening.
Alright, kill the hunter team, let's go. It's gonna get us another resource zone as well, which I like. Commodore, give me... I want Raptor, Raptor, Voyager, Vanguard, Commodore.
Most powerful to least powerful. Or cost-wise, I guess. It's not really power-wise. Best part is, it doesn't matter how I position my fleet. The enemy, funnily enough,
Listening. Receiving.
we're going to position myself like that. Should be pretty safe. I'll be a bird. Be raptor. We got the missiles launching. So we're fighting one of these. I think I've killed... I think I've had a little bit of combat experience with these before. And I won. So, yeah, I'll let you figure that one out. Doopy-doo, boopy-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo, boopy-doo-boopy-doo-boopy-doo-doo, boop-de-doo-doo, boop-de-doo-doo, boop-de-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, boopy-doo-boo, 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 boopy-doo-boo-boop-de-doo, boop-de-doo, boop-de-doo, boop-de-doo. Oh, they killed the block I was on. Yeah, you're dead. Die, fool. Well, that was fun. We killed them. They did a little bit of a failure move. Kind of them problem, not gonna lie. Third wolf pack is down here. Let's move them to there. Move the third fleet to there.
Listening.
Move the third fighter wing to there.
Listening.
Wolf pack down there.
Moving now. Moving now. Receiving.
Alright, we can attack that, and then we're gonna move up, block that, and attack them. Oh, Iron Cordon, I don't... Is that a godly? We're fighting something that is less resource than us in total cost. We have, and it's a 4v1, so we should dive. If we don't, that's a problem. Yep, we have diving selected. It's quite a distance to get to the enemy craft. Oh, it's a sail ship too. Which one of them? Not one I've tested against. So not one of the easy designs. Is what that means. But I'm sure it'll play. The sail ships I don't think are the best. Any damage sustained? Nope. And our flak is opening up. Wouldn't be surprised if any torpedoes started approaching. Nope, just flak right now, and it's already taken out a handful of blocks. Torpedoes, I see the trails. There's the torpedo trails. They're very visible. But that's kind of torpedoes, you know? Oh, the torpedoes. Oh, the torpedoes. All the torpedoes make boat go die. The sail ship can't win against all my torpedoes. There's more. I think it's around 25 like 20 to 30-second reload for the torpedoes, so let's see, how far out are they? Oh, they're not even that far out. Oh, the glory. More torpedoes. The destruction is sad. We've taken. Let's stop bullying. Let's surface the fleet. Show them their opponents. And then dive down into the depths where we go. We sit while we explode them, causing the entire enemy to capsize. Again, they capsize. Actually, hold fire. This is a risky play. Let's set this one to orbit, or to circle above. Nope. That's some damage, fuck. Good thing that each of these guys have 2 repair tentacles. Did not realize that we know it's that bad. I'm just trying to capture this enemy craft. Yeah, underwater they're truly superior to the enemy. Let's dive, reduce speed and dive. And then let's just set this one to specifically circle at only 100 meters distance, which is dangerous. I'll have to change that back, but I want to capture this thing. Let me just get closer. I'll stand on the nose of my sub. Oh, the enemy ship. I want that. I want that ship. We're gonna get over there and we're gonna tell this one to circle farther out again. Wait. If I do this, it is a trick I've used before. If I go to control, chair, we're gonna have to kill that vehicle. I saw that in a video, so I saw that used in a custom campaign to close distance. Yeah, we're gonna need to, once I get on this vehicle. We've lost one corgi. That's sad. Ah well. Where's the air on this thing? What was that? Is this AI? Let me actually try and find the AI. So it's currently right side up. AI is probably midships. New vehicle will be scrapped permanently. Yes, second wolf pack. Begin repairs, please, on that corgi. We've got this guy, which we're just gonna send it this way. Just away from where the enemy is. Alright, fleet name will be Second Captured Fleet. Onyx Font. Get me onto there so I can help repair. Second wolf pack to move up. Because you have to kill that. The silica will be targeted, do not worry. Move them back. These guys are grouping, okay. If all three of these, 2 iron cordons, which decently big and expensive, I think. Hello, it's me. In range? Yes. You're in range, perfect. How is... repairs are going decently well. Let me actually grant you just a couple things, you little corgis. You don't need materials, you need materials. To repair and to get out there. We're also going to take the 4th Fleet and 4th Fighter Wing, and we are going to engage the Basilica. Let's get some scepters out here. Commodore. Raptor is 44, Commodore is 41, so we'll put the Raptor ahead. Sylvester's all board the Commodore. As the Commodore spawns in. Weather isn't very good right now. I think I shot my own ship.
Engaging now.
Yeah, you can see the flag or the frag storm. They're just getting near and exploding. Each shell is like 7 fragments, and they go boom. Yeah. I'm sorry, you're probably not gonna live. We've disabled one of the side guns. It's shooting my planes with cram cannons. I get big gun cool, but big gun versus small thing, not very fun for either side, because the small thing has to dodge, because if it gets hit, it dies immediately. But you're not gonna hit it because you can't shoot fast enough. And the hit chance of that one shell, or shell, cram shoot shells, hitting is low. I'd rather sit like this. So you're gaining altitude. Why are you gaining altitude so much? Oh, there's the plasma. The constant hail of plasma from the distance. Commodore is currently 3 kilometers. Can't wait for the next Corgi attack sub mission. Gonna be great to get the 4 Corgis back. I might need to supply them with resources though, so they can do their bombardment. And there goes the Basilica. Oh, you.
Moving now. Moving now. Lifting. Receiving.
Now they should have the resources they need to take on a Huskarl. Wahahaha, die, Huskarl. Become killed.
Receiving.
Combat distance 1,000 meters. Pull all.
Receiving.
Once that Corgi is properly repaired, I'm going to build on it, make sure connection rules are off. I hate when they're on. I need to remember to turn them off when I'm done building something. Back to space, perfect. Get me in there.
Receiving.
Corgis, fire at that Huskarl. No survivors, please. I like it when the Huskarl equals dead. All underwater, perfect. Here's the Huskarl. My subs are turned the wrong way. I'll be fine. Oh, it's this one with just the massive gun array that doesn't do anything against me. Hopefully we can detect it relatively soon. Because I'd like this thing dead relatively quickly. I mean, captured is also cool, but dead is better. Yeah, it's firing at us. I don't think it's gonna be able to hurt us because we're all way under the water. At least some of our subs are definitely within flak distance. Though the accuracy is likely not the best. Shit. We're losing one. Didn't realize they weren't allowed to fire. There go immediately a few torpedoes. Torpedoes away. Fire at will. Why am I... who am I? Maybe Admiral Orlani? I don't know. Sustained by repairs. Let's go. No, we've lost a sub. No. Truly sad to see one of our submarines, one of our warships. Well, they're not ships. Submarines are boats. They are boats. That is the only classification a submarine can carry. Can we get some torpedoes? Come on. Here's some. Hitting the ass, kind of. A few. It's kind of just a broadside, I guess. Hitting the broadside. Block-wise, we've already killed 1,000 blocks. Most of that is definitely from the torpedoes. But yeah, we're not doing very well with our torpedo count. This is from the depths. It's a game. I don't know what game you're talking about. I'm not. If you're talking about from the depths, I'm not running any from the depths mods. I don't even know if they exist. I mean, well, actually, no, they do exist. I'm not running any. This is just one of the ships that the Onyx Watch can send at you, and I got my Corgi attack subs doing their things. Die, swine, please. Please go and die. Also, those turrets look really nice. Kind of like Ballista. It's a Huskar. Okay. Not the Ballista. But yeah, it looks kind of like there's ballistas here on top. More torpedoes on the ass. Yeah, every side has torpedoes. Oh, you want torpedoes? Take some. We've got some to spare. If I get the chance to capture this, I'm probably going to capture and scrap, maybe? Actually, well, if I capture it, I'm keeping it. But I'm not going to deliberately go into capture. Because last time it ended with submarine dying, and I've already lost a sub. I don't know what killed it, though. Well, that's an entire turret right there. That's an entire big gun. Would have been cool if there was one at the back, too. I just thought that was a bow. Like a spinal mount weapon for the opening salvos. No, that's just an entire turret. Spinal mount? Nah, we go big guns. Big guns for everything. More torpedoes, all closing off the starboard side. And impacting on the starboard side. Don't know why I'm... Well, I can kind of explain what's happening. Yeah, starboard is right, port is left. The ship when you look towards the bow, which is the front. From the stern, which is the rear end. Or the aft end of the ship. Okay, did the storm end? Because I hear the rain, but I don't see the rain. Oh, no, there's rain. Never mind. Now I see it. Yeah, I was just too high up to see it. Yeah, rain apparently only falls at a certain altitude. Could you die, please? Would be nice if you, died. I like it when the enemy ship dies. Thank you for dying. Yeah, this is I might go for this ship if I spawn it on Watch 1. I like their sailing type ships. Broadsides need some work, though. And we did lose a sub. Which is sad, we're gonna have to repair it, but...
Receiving.
Alright, initiate construction, and stay there. We've got a lot of resource, and we've got some more salvage that we can pick up from here.
Moving now. Moving now.
17,000. Clear. What cluster are the intercepting?
Receiving.
let's have the 4th wolf pack engage here. Get me in there.
Receiving.
Water
Water mode at
base.
your service.
Plenty of resources. And beginning the battle. That looks like Cram.
Engaging now.
Everyone, please target specifically this iron cordon, if you could. Yeah, they heavily outmass us. If we win this, then that is a lot of downed tonnage. That's gonna make the captains of these 4 submarines very famous. I guess. I don't know. I know during World War II, tonnage was... like, there were competitions sometimes on who could sink the most tonnage. Like, what sub could sink more tonnage. It was all tracked. And then subs had prestige based on the amount of tonnage they got rid of. They don't lambs torpedoes, that's really nice. But the Iron Cordon has incredible armor, so... while the torpedoes can hurt it, it's got good armor, and it didn't test against that. What does the Iron Cordon have in firepower, even? Oh, it's just got a lot of missile, and then cram and APS. Okay, it's mostly missile. And I don't think any of that is anti-torpedo. Wait, what? What? We are losing ships. What is this? We are losing submarines. We are down to only 2 subs left. That's bad. Oh, it's the crams. We're close enough that the cram shells are hurting us. Oh, that might be a problem for this submarine unit. Yeah, I mean, I don't think... They've definitely taken away some of the enemy's tonnage. But, oh... we've lost an engine. We've lost another sub. I don't like running from that sub, but it's dead. It's dead. We will be lucky to sink even just a ton of the enemy's vessel. Yeah, the submarines are good, but they do have their limits, and in this case, we are struggling to be able to hit the enemy. We really aren't doing well in this fight. I don't think we've really gained any resource or done much damage here. We're gonna have lost an entire wolf pack. I mean, now it's just historically accurate. It's just that the time it took the enemy to effectively counter a single one of these isn't quite right.
Moving now.
Emergency repairs. There.
Moving now.
Go, 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 go. Yeah, that's a lot of salvage right there. Hopefully this gets some of it. I'm pretty sure this might be closer.
Listening. Receiving.
Build up my corgis, please. I need them. You know what? We're gonna build a 5th wolf pack. And just have 8 subs.
Receiving. 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 Receiving.
Then we'll have the 5th wolf pack.
Receiving.
Resources here are getting drained. 4th wolf pack is being repaired, so is the 5th. If we can get them to break off just one of their iron cordons or the Harlek to us while we capture that tile, that would be really good because it would mean we can kill one of them with 8 subs,
Receiving.
which shouldn't be too difficult. 2nd wolf pack is ready. What do they have here? They've got an iron cordon.
Moving now.
We're gonna defend there. We're not gonna pull that in just yet.
Receiving. Moving now. Moving now.
I just want to get close. I don't really care if it actually gets there. Actually, we can send over a refuel
Moving now.
division to get it.
Listening. Moving out.
Because the refuel divisions should be able to repair. In theory.
Receiving.
4th and 5th wolf packs are ready for
Moving
launch.
now. Receiving. Moving now. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now.
Let's hope we can get one of them to pull off on their attack. Just one, or we get one that's alone. Just so that we can use these wolf packs more effectively. That's being captured. Beautiful. Otherwise, I'll just have to build a little frigate or something to help out. That wolf pack should be good.
Receiving.
What if we move just
Moving now.
barely within their territories?
Moving now.
Just enough that the Iron Cordon wants to attack us, where we hopefully won't have to deal with the
Moving
enemy.
now. Moving now.
Because if we can theoretically pull away that Iron Cordon, kill it, and then kill one of their other ships, that would be great for our subs. And I'm also probably going to maybe make them go just a little deeper to -40 altitude. It'll take them longer to, or like altitude above sea level. It'll take them longer to sink, but I think it'll be safer overall. What's going on back here?
Listening. Moving out. Receiving. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now. Moving now. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now.
There we go. Stealthing is there. Gotta send those in there.
Receiving.
This is set up, right?
Listening. Receiving. Receiving.
Beautiful. First captured fleet out of the Deepwater Guard has been boosted
Moving
now.
now. Receiving. Moving now. Receiving. Receiving.
On my way. On my way.
Receiving. Moving now. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now.
There we go. First
Receiving.
captured fleet will begin moving this way.
Moving now.
Iron Cordon is attacking. Let's go. Let's go. They're gonna move in to capture that. Okay, we're gonna move down there.
Now.
We're gonna move down there and then down there.
Moving now.
And then the 5th is gonna move
Moving now.
down there. We'll hope that this force here retreats to attack my other clusters. That would be quite good.
Receiving.
I want to wait until it's no longer sharing any resource.
Receiving.
That front down there is doing fine. We still have 5 hours for this. We've nearly killed the lightning hoods. Let me just down here real quick build up the gathering fleet for the Orhurst magma flows.
Listening. Moving out. Listening. Listening. Moving out.
Is the Orhurst magma flows gathering fleet.
Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
Grant me vision, please. Thank you very much.
Moving now. Moving now. Listening. Moving out. Receiving.
Has to be close enough. Now we just have to be able to kill one Iron Cordon. And this might be one of the last battles of today, just because I really don't want to... I kind of want to do something else a bit. So, I'm thinking this might be the last battle for today. There's only the Iron Cordon. We could bring in that, but we're not going to do that. They've got far more tonnage in the battle. But we have 4 units that should theoretically be diving. Dive, please. Thank you. Oh wait, does this thing have torpedoes? It's got torpedoes! You might not... That's probably how they were... Oh, right, yeah, I saw the torpedoes. It has torpedoes. And if the defense systems of 4 submarines aren't good enough, then I don't know what is. Yeah, we've already taken 6% damage on one ship. Or on one sub, not ship, both. If we lose this fight, then the Iron Cordon is a lost cause for 4 of these. That's what I'm gonna say. If we lose this, then the Iron Cordon will not die in 4. But if we can win this fight and just survive long enough to deal the damage, then we can heal up and capture the tile, which is a good thing, I think. Okay, 91% health. Hopefully we don't lose anything. There are my subs. Damage-wise, they are dealing some damage. If we could disable torpedoes, that would be great. Or make it so it can't move. That would be also really great. I want more Onyx Watch ships. That way. Hello. Oh, use a sub? I'm just gonna capture it. I want to build a second captured fleet because it's stupid. And I like stupid stuff. Like a second captured fleet. Plus, I'm pretty sure I might be moving a little faster than it, and we watch most of the battle anyways, because you can't see it. Even when spectating the thing. %96 health. Okay, so that sub has healed. In health. I can do this especially because I've seen where the AI is on that now. At least one of its AIs. Oh, there's some torpedoes actually, if you look in the water. Yeah! Fading into the distance to detonate a magazine, it looks, maybe? Because I don't think any of our subs have taken any more damage. There's some missiles. Yeah, missiles, because they're not diving. It does have some torpedoes at the bow. It's kind of sad. Definitely not shooting up propulsion. I'm definitely not getting a headache from this. This will be the final fight. Yeah, we can definitely deal with one. It's just slow. But we can't deal with two. Let's just hope none of our corgis have to surface. One of them is likely dying. Yeah, it's definitely doing some stuff to our corgis, which is sad. We're aboard! And I know the AI's in there. Probably has more AI. Because the battle's not over yet. That's a turret. Because it's a rounded case, so... That's a turret. They just have a troll AI here, like right here. Well, no, they have to have their... It's at the bow. It's down here. No! It's so close. POV, this is about to be the next AI.
Receiving.
Pairs.
Receiving. Receiving. Moving now. Moving now.
Mission success, we've killed an Iron Cordon. We'll need to get something to kill more, though, because I'm not quite good enough. Anyways, I think that will be it for today. I did set up this fleet, right? Yep, Orchest. Resource gathering fleet. The eye is at its ideal altitude. Wonderful. We're capturing here. We are capturing down here. We have captured right here.
Listening.
Actually, we'll leave these vessels here to kind of get stocked up on resource.
Moving out. Receiving. Moving now.
Got stealth wind there, which we'll send up north
Moving
because
out.
there won't be any more fighting in the south now. After we kill the lightning hoods. And you pull all that might be one reason why this is taking so long.
Receiving.
We've got resources, we just don't have quite what it takes. So yeah, next time we are going to continue our submarine raids of the Onyx Watch. We'll send 2 wolf packs and try to kill some of their fleet that's capturing down here. We will also, once we gain some material here, construct a Raptor frigate. We're going to start construction on the Raptor frigate now. So this will just be a temporary frigate, or I guess we make a 5th fleet. We have 5 things here, we'll make a 5th fleet, but this one will be quite small. And it'll start off with a Raptor, and then we'll, I guess, add in a few other things as time goes on. So we'll load the Raptor. Pull all.
Receiving.
Raptor is gonna be
Water mode into
around here
service.
and wants to keep his eye on everything. Yeah, we're gonna have the Raptor. It's gonna be great.
Receiving.
Actually, if we get this built, then I can dispatch it to go here and help. So the fleet for this is the 5th Fleet. And then that shall, yeah, that'll be it. Once we get the Raptor constructed for the 5th Fleet, the start of the 5th Fleet. It'll be a good battle, I think. The 5th, 2 wolf packs and stuff. Here we still don't quite have enough resource. That refuel division isn't doing its thing. What do we have the settings for these refuel divisions? They work. That, okay.
Listening.
Refuel division is 0. Yep, it is 0. It's all set up. What about these cargo satellites? Yep, they're also set up like that. So, I really don't see a reason why this isn't working. Let's get the Raptor over there. And then, yeah, next time, probably next week, we will, engage this fleet again, this time with twice the submarines and probably a few surface vessels, which is not bad to have. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. Next time we will continue tearing apart the Lightning Hoods and their territories.
Moving out.
We'll move in the first Stealth Wing slowly as well to capture over here. So we'll finish off, hopefully, the Lightning Hoods. We'll get the Deepwater Guard captured fleet up there.
Listening.
Refuel division.
Moving out.
Over there, and return to
Moving
there.
out.
So yeah, next time we'll kill the Lightning Hoods if possible. And then dedicate as many resources as possible, as well as at least one of the first, as well as at least the 1st or 2nd Fleet, and their corresponding fighter escorts towards the Onyx Watch front. This, my plan of making use of slowly making use of the killing of the enemy is working out quite well. Slowly getting in there and crushing the enemy, and I shall see you then. Let's save the campaign. Main menu, and I shall see you the next live stream. Goodbye. Also subscribe.